This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Be advised that the views and opinions of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
There's a tear in your eyes, I know I can feel.
Good day, Philippines. This is Dr. John Cenica for What's Up, Doc. Today we have a very nutritious topic, because we have a very special guest, a celebrity, a chef, and a dietitian, and a independent health associate. But before anything else, I would like to introduce to you, of course, my co-host, no other than the beautiful attorney Cynthia Bajamunde. Good day, attorney.
Good day, Dr. Jan. I
Yes.
think the topic for today is very important to me.
Yes.
Because I need to
To
learn
us.
this.
Yes. And if you have any question regarding our topic regarding a healthy chef, we'll be talking about how to be on ketogenic diet.
And other diets,
Yes,
which
and of
are
course,
a fad right now.
we have a very special guest. And if you have any question regarding our topic, you can text us at 0925-852-0815. It's false there, right there in your screen. And please indicate your name, your location, or any message regarding our topic. Sigurado, dadagsain tayo ng maraming questions. because
especially from the girls.
napakaganda, a celebrity ang ating i-introduce. But before that, I would like to give you the pleasure to introduce our independent associates.
Okay, we have for today Miss Jikkie. She is an independent associate of USANA Health Science Incorporated. Good morning. Good afternoon,
Good
Miss
afternoon,
Jikkie.
Jikkie.
Doc Jan, Attorney Cynthia. Good
Yes.
afternoon sa lahat po ng nanonood.
Oo. And of course, an actress, a celebrity chef, at its Sarap of Viva TV, an executive chef of the Healthy Cheffy, and of course, a DJ, a disc jockey. Lahat na nasa kanya eh. No other than, I'm excited to introduce my friend, Jennifer Lee.
Hello, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
Good
Hi,
day.
Doc. Hi,
Good
Attorney.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
I'm so grateful to be here today.
It's your first time, ha?
Yes, my first time.
know,
What excited ako sa topic
Oo
natin.
nga, alam mo.
Oo nga, mukhang masarap ang ginagawa niya kasi very
Oo.
energetic, no?
Yes, syempre.
Yes. Kasi ngayon, rampant, ang lahat, almost lahat ng diseases may be secondary to the food we take. Sabi nga nila, whatever you take is what you are. No?
Yes.
And, paano ka naman, you are a celebrity, you are definitely a celebrity,
Yes.
and known, an icon in being a DJ, in being a sexy actress, and of course, nasa ano siya dati? Sa Viva had based.
Yes.
And of course, nag-ship ka into being a chef. I mean, paano mo ginawa yung mga
Very
sabay-sabay
diverse.
mo yun?
Career shift.
Diversified lahat ng oo.
Well, I think I'm just really energetic. I have so much energy in me, and ang dami kong gustong gawin. I have a lot of passions, different passions.
That's your fashion. Yun ang
Sports,
importante,
fitness, food and nutrition, acting, music, DJing.
Yeah. I've seen you in our last event doon sa Makati, Shangri-La. I don't know,
Oo
who's
nga,
that
Doc.
beautiful lady? Si Jennifer Lee. Wow, ang galing. I mean, if you will see her as a DJ, she's kind of different kind of person.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
And then,
packed
paano ko
with
naman,
energy.
bakit naman chef? Ito ba fashion? Sabi mo nga, fashion mo to. Paano ko naman, did you enroll to a chef school?
Yes, I did actually. I took up culinary arts. I graduated a degree in culinary arts at Enderon Colleges.
Wow. Oh.
Yes, so
Talaga?
Yes, and now
Expensive school yan. Oo.
Yeah, I know.
and now I'm taking up fitness nutrition. It's an online course in sa Health and Sciences Academy.
But you are doing variety of roles, no? You are a DJ, a chef,
Yes.
and a TV personality.
Oo.
And the food and nutrition
Always
is
on the
a big
limelight.
part of, giving me the energy to last throughout the day. Magawa ko lahat ng trabaho ko.
So as of now, you have a company that caters to people
Yes.
who wants to have a healthy
Mamaya
diet.
siguro discuss natin yan.
Yeah.
Maganda yan. And, si Jikkie naman, Jikkie is the sister
Oh.
of Jennifer. Yes, Jikkie, you are independent associate of USANA. So you deal more of the nutritional supplements.
Yes po, Doc.
What are these nutritional supplements that you are dealing?
Vitamins po siya, antioxidant and mineral. So napapunta po ako dito kasi nag-start po ako as a user. When I got pregnant, 2 consecutive pregnancies, I gained so much weight.
Really?
Nag-balloon po ako to 215 pounds.
215
And how did you go
pounds.
on diet?
Yes. So, I tried the ketogenic diet with the help of my sister and the healthy Cheffy since pinag-aaralan niya po talaga yon.
Talaga?
And at the
So,
same time,
kaya ka namayat because of Jennifer?
yes po.
And how many
Galing
pounds
naman, I
did you
think.
lose?
I am now siguro po mga 125 pounds
Really?
na lang
Wow,
po.
that's almost 100 pounds.
Yes po. Parang
Talaga?
isang tao na talaga.
May picture ba tayo ni Jikkie? Maybe later on we will show it.
Opo.
Oo.
Are you ready for that?
Okay lang po.
Kaya mo?
Oo. I mean,
The before, no? The
Ano
before.
mga secret mo na other than taking
The
USANA
supplements,
products,
Opo.
ano mga nutritional supplements or nutritional advices that Jennifer gave to you?
Yes po. Una yung ketogenic diet and also yung intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
Opo,
Did you
Doc.
do
Opo,
both?
attorney.
Yung
Yes
para-
po, opo.
Really?
Talaga?
Both
Oo.
po.
Pwede isabay.
Pwedeng sabay
Pwede po
oo.
isabay. So, while you're intermittent fasting, mga 12 to 14 hours po tayong hindi kakain.
12 to 14
Opo.
hours.
Pero may iba nga kaya 16.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I
Ako
think
nga,
what
1
is
hour lang, hindi na kaya.
one thing good about intermittent, you can do it at night, no?
Opo.
So para tulog ka.
Tulog
Even if
ka.
you're not eating, halimbawa, you stop eating at 7, then you will eat at 11 o'clock.
Totoo
Is that-
po.
okay.
Ako
Tapos
nga,
po.
minsan, nananaginip ako, kumakain pa din ako.
O talaga?
Masarap po talaga kumain, Doc.
Ay,
Kaya
oo.
kasi
So how
mahilig
did you,
po kumain.
siyempre, it's more of the body will not tell you, I need food. But it's your brain that tells you, hey, gugutom ako, I need sweets, I need chocolates. So
Totoo
how do you, in the psychological aspect of going to a diet program, anong nag-trigger sa'yo? Ano ba? May sumasakit ba sa'yo sa katawan mo? Are you diabetic? Do you have like high cholesterol? Anong naging...
Yes po, Doc. Yun po yung naging wake-up
Turnaround
call.
mo.
Opo. Since I have 2 kids, I'm a single working mom. Maliliit po yung mga kids ko. And nag-positive po ako for gestational diabetes. So, sobrang taas po ng sugar ko. I took
Okay.
charge of my health.
Yeah.
So, yun po.
So yung sabi mo, I need to go on diet. I have 2
Yes.
kids. I need to live,
Then how many months did you do it? Before
Before
achieving that
Yeah.
kind of size?
6 months postpartum po ako nag-start talaga na
Okay.
nag-take charge po ng aking health. So up to now po, mine-maintain ko lang po yung aking supplements tsaka po yung ketogenic diet. Sometimes po nag-keto break pero babalik din po ulit.
So it is important that if you are going on a diet, kailangan may supplements.
Yes po, attorney Cynthia.
Yeah.
Kasi like the ketogenic diet, marami pong nangyayaring transition sa body. So like high cholesterol po siya, high fat, pero
Yes.
good fat. So meron po tayong mga supplement na dapat i-take para po i-flush out yung mga yung fat sa liver.
Yes.
Tapos mga B-complex po para
B-complex,
yeah,
Opo, para
importante
maka-adjust
yan.
po
For the
tayo
nerves.
ng mas
Correct.
madali sa keto
Yeah.
flu.
Okay.
Opo.
Now for our televiewers again, we have our cell phone number 0925-8520815, and we have a very interesting topic. It's all about the healthy chef. Now let's go back to our chef.
Yes.
How did you prepare this kind of food? Let's say especially for your sister, from 215 pounds to 112. That's more than.
So you were the
100
one who prepared the meal
Yeah.
for her?
Oh.
Yes,
She owes a lot to you. Yeah.
yes, so what I do is I apply, of course, my knowledge, skills that I
Diba
learned
yung
from school.
knowledge mo from school
Yes,
or from
training,
experience?
experience.
Sige,
Yes.
sige.
So-
Paano mo in-advise yan siya? Oo.
So what I do is I create the recipes.
Okay.
And the Healthy Cheffy, we have a in-house nutritionist.
So Healthy Cheffy is owned by you.
Yes, I'm the owner and the executive chef. Whoa, so that's
Yeah,
Jikkie,
so
you can see.
Jikkie.
May mas mataba pa dyan, Doc. Tinatago ko lang.
Talaga? Oo.
Really?
Para ka namang model
Yes.
dyan.
Opo. Parang in a year po talaga laki ng na-lose ko. Yan po. And I feel healthier than ever.
Ako, maraming tatawag kay Jennifer.
So when
niyan.
when
Sige,
did you start this Healthy Chef?
I just started recently, just this year. So we're
This
very
year.
new. We're a growing, healthy gourmet delivery service.
Oh, really? So you do deliveries?
Yes, we deliver straight to our customers'
So
doorstep.
where is your shop located or your company located?
For now, we don't have a physical store, but
Mostly kasi yung uso, text lang
Yes,
eh.
it's
Oo, you don't
online.
need sometimes, even let's say, the way how you advertise in Facebook,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some social media.
Oo.
Pero let's go back to how did you started of giving diets? Ate ba? Or,
Po, opo.
ate, ito yung the best food to eat, how did you started doing it?
because what I do is when I suggest a diet plan, I always ask, what is your weight goal? She wanted to lose weight. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, I think the best for you would be the ketogenic diet.
Ketogenic
Because
diet.
once your body's in the state of ketosis, tsaka nagpo-produce na siya ng ketones,
Oo.
your body becomes a fat-burning machine.
Correct.
It targets all the fat in your body.
Uh-huh.
So you will lose weight, of
Uh-huh.
course, naturally,
Yeah.
and the safe way, but also the fast way. So you
Mm-hmm.
can lose as much as 4 to 8 pounds a week.
A week.
A week?
Oo.
Whoa,
Yeah, then what
it's
is-
almost
oo.
like a pound per day. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
She mentioned about ketosis.
Yes.
So what is this all about?
So, kasi when you're on a carb-based diet, we burn carbs or glucose for energy. But when you're in the ketogenic diet, your
Yeah.
body burns fat. For
Instead of
energy.
carbohydrates, because you're not
Instead.
taking any carbo.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that is ketosis.
Oo, ketosis.
So you
oo.
mean to say, because ketogenic is more on protein and fats,
Yes, actually restricted protein but high fat.
high fat.
Yung macros in a ketogenic diet, 60 to 70% is fat, should be
Fats.
fat.
Oh,
And the
okay.
rest is protein.
Protein, mga 20,
Is there a
15%.
carbo ingredient for that kind of diet?
Yes, the macro for keto, 5 to 10% carbs only.
So when you
Yes.
do your physical activity, you exhaust first the
Yes.
fats.
Yeah, the
Yes.
source of energy will be the fats.
Yeah.
The source of energy will be
the
fat.
fats,
And compared to the carb-based diet, the keto diet, your energy becomes more sustained and leveled throughout the day.
Okay.
Hindi, wala siyang up and down. Unlike when you're on a carb diet, parang pag busog, when you're hungry, baba yung energy. Pag
Yeah.
kakain, biglang tataas. You
Yeah.
get the sugar high.
Regarding, Jikkie, I'm really surprised about the picture that was shown. Yung struggle mo. I mean, siyempre, of course, from a voracious food that you eat every day, and now, ang transition mo is no carb, napaka-tempting, no carbohydrates, all 70% fats. Hindi ka ba parang, nahilo, nag-collapse, nawalan,
Collapse.
Oo. Hindi, kasi because biglang babaksak yung sugar mo dahil sa no carbo. Anong experience mo sa ganun?
Opo, totoo po yan, Doc.
Anong
Kasi
struggle mo?
taas po
Oo.
talaga ng sugar ko before because of my pregnancy complication po. So when I started the ketogenic diet, yung po talaga may keto flu, ang sakit po ng ulo, may
Yan.
dizziness.
Magkakaroon ng headache.
Opo, it's
Oo.
parang masusuka po, ganyan.
Masusuka ka, ganyan.
Opo.
Hindi ka ba nanghihina na parang hindi ka makalakad? Hindi ka nahihirapang matulog?
Hindi naman po, Doc. Pero yun po, with the help of the supplements, nababalance niya po yung...
Ayun, the supplements
Yes.
also help a
Yung-
lot.
That's very important, di ba?
Opo.
Pero you mentioned about the ketogenic without any carbohydrates because it's a
Yes.
source of sugar. So do you mean to say talagang completely no sugar?
No,
You cannot have chocolates or dessert.
You can. Actually, sa The Healthy Chef, we make donuts, cakes, pizza. It's
Wala.
sugar-free and flourless. So,
Pwede yun.
keto-friendly.
Pwede yun. May mga ganun?
Yes, they have
Ba,
products.
pwede yan.
Yeah, because
You are the one who's doing it.
Yes, I create the
I
recipes.
think I
At
want to
talagang
buy
masarap.
that. I
But
will
then
be
they
your
have,
client. Yeah.
I think the market now, there are available starch, flour. Yeah, for ketogenic diet, is that
Yes,
correct?
what we use are nut flours, so like almond flour, or pwede rin yung coconut flour.
Coconut
Okay.
flour.
Yes.
So,
they
pwede yun.
substitute. Yeah, they
Oo.
We
substitute.
substitute.
How about the carbohydrate contents, no? Konti lang.
Actually, when you're on a keto diet, you still take carbs. When
Okay.
kasi vegetables, merong carbs ang vegetables.
Yes,
and you can
yes.
eat as much vegetables because it's also high in fiber and it
Okay.
cancel out the carbs.
Uh-huh.
So that's how you compute it also.
For example, you make deliveries. Do you deliver daily and then you give breakfast, lunch, and dinner meal?
Yes, so sa The Healthy Cheffy, meron kaming 5-day program and we deliver breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner.
How
Yes.
about the Saturday and the Sunday on a weekend basis?
Next month, we're launching the 6 and 7-day program.
6
So
and
walang
7.
cheat
Yes,
day.
malapit na. Wala nang cheat
Wala
day.
nang
Ngayon,
cheat day.
for now, pinagbibigyan pa namin, may 2 days cheat day kayo kasi 5-day program
Yeah.
pa lang. But soon, we will be having the 6 and 7-day program.
Now, let's go back again about the nutritional. Ano mga nutritional supplements na tinake mo during the time na ikaw ay nag-under ketogenic diet?
Yes po, Doc. Ang tinake ko po yung basic, yung cell essentials. Essentials po siya before, so upgraded na po siya ngayon. It has the basic antioxidant, vitamins, and minerals. Tapos po yung Hepasil for the liver.
Yeah.
Kasi po if nasa keto, high-fat diet po tayo, so I wanna protect my liver. Tapos Biomega po, fish
For the
oil. Opo, very important. Kasi pag naka-keto, minsan mataas po yung omega-6 natin. Kasi we eat lots of meat, nuts, yung po, para po mabalance yung omega-3 to 6. Tapos proflavanol C, kasi po bawal po ang fruits on a ketogenic diet. So medyo compromise po yung vitamin C natin.
So it's all vegetable, wala siyang fruits.
Pwede rin ng fruits, but berries only.
Kasi may
And
fructose yun, di ba?
Konti lang.
Berries.
konti
There's
lang.
fructose.
Okay. Pero sa what are the anong advice mo na fruits na pwedeng
different kinds of berries like strawberries,
Berries.
blueberries. Yes.
During
Sa
ketogenic,
sa snack ko, I love berries, mixed berries with
Okay.
coconut cream. Ay, ang sarap.
talaga?
Yes.
Oo.
And of course our desserts sa The Healthy Chef.
So how long naman can you do ketogenic diet? May limit ba yan? Or you can do
oo,
it
magandang question
lifetime?
yan, oo.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
do you
a-
need like 6 months ba lang, 1 year, or for life?
Hindi ka ba
You know?
magkakasakit na dahil na over ketogenic ka na?
I don't think you can over ketogenic because we can only intake so much food, right? But of course, you have to also measure the macros para
Right.
safe. Hindi rin kasi tama like some people say na pwede ang lechon at ganyan and then that's all you eat. Hindi. You will lack nutrition.
So there's balance.
There should be balance.
Pero I noticed
true,
no, when
that's
you do
true.
a diet, nagpaplato ka after a while. Hindi na effective yung diet mo, that particular diet. So, ano ba yun? Kailangan mo mag-change ng diet plan?
Like I said, it really depends on what suits your weight goal, your taste preference, and also your lifestyle.
Right,
Diba?
right.
Like some are into sports, some they are not as sporty as the other.
Yeah.
So, like for example, those who want to build mass, if that's what they want, so dapat mag-high protein sila.
Yeah.
For those who want to lose weight, they do the ketogenic. And for those who wants to maintain or lose or get a little bigger, pwede sila mag-calorie control naman.
But until when?
Like for the ketogenic, it's sustainable naman eh. It's as long as you compute the macros and micronutrients that your body gets, it's safe.
Sa bagay, you'll be getting used to it, no?
Yes,
So yun na yung lifestyle mo, yun na yung
Yes.
diet mo for
Yes.
for
Thank
life.
Thank you very much, Jikkie. Thank you very much, Jennifer. But later on, you will be staying kasi meron pa tayong isang guest na she's a faculty from the University of the Philippines, a nutritionist or dietitian, and of course, she will be our resource person. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Jikkie.
so
Hindi natin napakita yung
much.
picture mo before. This is Dr. Jancen, and of course, we'll be right back after these few reminders. Yes, and we're back here in What's Up, of course. Together with me is my beautiful co-host, no other than Attorney Cynthia Bajamunde. We have a very nice topic. Alam
Yes,
mo,
Doc.
parang
Oo.
feeling ko, after this, I will be the client of Jennifer Lee.
Me also,
Yeah.
surely. Oo.
But, before anything else, we would like to introduce our next guest, who is a registered nutritionist and a dietitian, and is also a Master of Science in Applied Nutrition, a professor in the
Banos.
Institute of Human Nutrition and Food in the University of the Philippines.
In this
We'd
Banos,
like to introduce to you our resource person, no other than Miss Angielica Navasero. Do I pronounce it right? Angielica? So how do I call you? Angel? Angelica? Angie. Oh, okay. Now, you are a
registered
professor, a faculty of the University of the Philippines in nutrition.
Yes po.
So, can you tell us about that?
What the
Yeah,
Your
what is
career,
your
your-
career in, as a
okay,
nutritionist?
so I became a nutritionist last 2012 after taking the board exams.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I had my applied nutrition last 2017. And then I was practicing public health nutrition in the past years. And then in the past month, I had my training, clinical training at the St. Luke's.
St. Luke Hospital?
Yes, St. Luke's, Quezon City. And now I'm currently an assistant professor at the University of the Philippines, Los Banos.
Oh, you're still working as a nutritionist at St. Luke's? Okay.
Not anymore
Not
po. So,
anymore.
training lang po.
So, full-time professor ka ngayon?
Yes,
Wow,
full-time
galing.
professor.
No.
And I'm teaching clinical subjects.
Yes, because we have several, just like what Jennifer Lee has, the healthy chef, and he's on the food business, delivering all those
Healthy food business,
nutritional,
Yes.
very healthy food. Now, can you tell us about, kasi ang discussion natin kanina, it's all about ketogenic diet. Can you comment
And
on
the
that?
intermittent also.
Yes, about ketogenic diet.
Actually, we don't really prescribe ketogenic diet. Kasi
Okay.
Clinically speaking, we only prescribe it to pediatric cases of epilepsy.
Epilepsy.
Oo, kasi there are very minimal studies pa. Tsaka yung mga studies that gives positive results on this ketogenic diet are still very limited. Tsaka very small pa yung population nila. And then, nahihirapan kasi mag-conduct ng long-term studies on this, what are the effects long-term. Kasi maraming nagwi-withdraw kasi hindi nga siya kaya i-continue throughout.
Sustainability.
Yes.
Oh.
So, yun po yung clinical side naman and on the research
The
side.
clinical side.
But
Yes.
many are doing it, and I think I have read a lot of articles also for especially women that nag-ketogenic and they were successful. Kasi siguro after having ketogenic for a longer time, halimbawa 4 months to 6 months, naging habit na nila. And they know now how to count their calories, yung mga ganong calorie intake. So, wala naman masyadong adverse effect probably.
Kasi yun nga po yung sinasabi namin. Definitely, there will be weight loss. Definitely, kasi nag-restrict tayo ng isang macronutrient, which is the carbohydrate. So, it's a very large source of energy.
Yeah.
And then, yung carbohydrate natin, nilimit natin, or some, for those extreme ketogenic diet, talagang ini-eliminate nila. So, talagang in the first phase of the diet, talagang maglo-lose ka kasi malaking part. So, the usual Filipino diet comprised of around 60% carbohydrate, and then only 30 to 25% ng fat, and then protein na yung iba. So,
in transition
medyo
kasi is
maano.
different, no? Kasi from a large amount of carbohydrates, which can also be converted into fats, right? And then eventually biglang magkakaroon tayo ng you lessen the up to 5 to 10% intake of a patient to take up. Is that any sa tingin mo as a dietitian, parang effect on the system, in the body system?
Yun nga yung considerations namin. That's why we don't prescribe it for a long term. Kasi tama yung sinabi niya kanina na the primary source of our body processes talaga is glucose. And then when you shift to ketogenic diet, we achieve ketosis. Kasi syempre we will have, definitely to achieve equilibrium, we want to, the body will look for another path to give you energy so that you will go on ketosis.
Okay.
However, yung path na yon kasi meron siyang pinoproduce na byproducts. Tama po. Sa biochemistry. So, these byproducts are the ones that we want to, iwasan. Kasi para siyang ketone body, same pathway with alcohol.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
kasi 7 calories si alcohol and then 9 si fat. So they go to the same pathway and they have the same byproducts. So yung mga ine-excrete niya. So kaya similar yung effects kapag nasa first phase ka. Kapag yung para kang laseng,
Yeah.
so nahihilo ka,
Yeah.
and then what else?
Isa sa mga problem yan kasi hindi let's say
first week probably,
the tendency of going to hypoglycemia. Kasi minsan baka biglang bumaksak yung sugar mo. During that
That's
kasi less ang
another case
carbohydrates.
po.
Yeah.
Opo.
Kaya siguro parang nahihilo.
Opo. So yun yung inaano po natin, what's that? Iniiwasan po natin na mapunta ka doon sa ganong state. And we don't want it long term. Kasi,
Yeah.
di ba, what are the effects of alcohol drinking for a long term?
Correct.
So it will damage your organs. It's the same thing kapag ketosis ka for a long time.
Okay.
So,
So, yun
it's
po
not
yung
advisable
piniprevent
for a
po
long
namin.
time.
yeah, oo.
So yun po, hindi po natin ina-advise for a very long term, especially for lifetime mo gagawin. Kasi para kang alcoholic state for kasi they have the same pathway, they have the same byproducts.
And there are other diet plan also like the calorie counting. I think that's okay after ketogenic
Opo.
diet.
At saka yung sinasabi po ni Doc, I think it's for diabetic patients.
Yeah,
Yes,
oo.
yes.
O kasi there's a
Not
very
advi-
thin line between ketosis and ketoacidosis.
Ketoacidosis.
So, ketoacidosis, sir, po, Doc, diba? Parang very, iniiwasan talaga. And we don't want, kasi, yung fatal stages of
But these are for
ketoacidosis.
diabetic patients, right? Ketoacidosis.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
question nga from one of our callers, no? She's asking, her name is Mira from Cavite. Is it okay mag-keto diet if pre-diabetic?
Kapag pre-diabetic po, kasi parang insulin impaired na talaga eh. So,
What's pre-diabetic daw?
pre-diabetic,
Pre-diabetic.
mas high risk po sa diabetic type 1, but this can still occur, ketoacidosis to diabetic patients type 2.
So what is the
Though
best
very
diet plan for a
rare.
pre-diabetic person?
Kapag insulin impaired po talaga, mas pine-prefer po natin mag-calorie counting po and to
Okay.
consult their dietitian para po. Kasi each case, each patient or each individual has different cases and different tolerance po. So, especially calorie counting, nakaano po siya. Marami pong factors that we consider. So, during assessment, we assess four ways. We have anthropometric, biochemical, so mga lab results po, chine-check
So
din.
how about naman those people with high bad cholesterol count? Can they do ketogenic?
Yun nga po yung isa pa, kapag ketogenic, so yun po yung isa pang effect na iniiwasan natin kasi tumataas po, nagkakaroon ng dyslipidemia. So yung altered cholesterol, so hindi lang po cholesterol, pati yung iba pong lipids natin. So na-alter
Kasi
siya.
ang opinion nila sa ketogenic diet is that fat contents that the patient is taking can be used as an energy instead of
definitely naman po. It gives
but the
more
thing is you have
energy.
to undergo exercise to produce
Yes po.
for the needs of energy, you know.
Actually, we do it talaga po. We do ketogenic diet.
Yeah.
But yun nga po, dahil there's a very thin line between ketosis and ketoacidosis, talagang monitored po siya with an attending physician. So, at licensed dietitians lang po kaming
Yes,
gumagawa
yes, Jennifer.
ng
I have a question kasi I understand that ketoacidosis are for diabetic patients, right?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
can't use glucose as a source of energy.
Yeah.
And that's why their body turns to, ketosis because they try to find a source of energy which
Correct.
is fat.
Fats.
So it's kind of a self-defense mechanism ng katawan. And I think ketoacidosis is different from ketosis.
Ketosis, yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Yung ketoacidosis po, it's the accumulation of the byproducts po nung ketosis pathway.
Does normal
So,
people get that?
Yes, kasi same pathway lang naman siya ng ketosis and ketoacidosis, same pathway siya. Ang nangyari lang kay ketoacidosis, nag-accumulate yung byproducts ng dinadaanan niya. So kung tuwing dumadaan ka sa road na yon, you accumulate this byproduct. So different lang siya sa pagmamanifest sa katawan kasi may iba-ibang tolerance ang bawat tao sa pagkakaroon ng acid.
So it is,
How about the protein diet? Well, let's say during this ketogenic diet, it's like around 20 to 30%.
Medyo mataas rin po siya.
Oo, mataas din siya.
how about, and I think it is better for any person to, that before you go to a ketogenic diet plan, you must have yourself checked first by a
Yes.
doctor,
And
no?
assessed, yes
Oo.
po.
How about naman the intermittent diet? Do you also advise the fasting for 12
Fasting for like
14
12 to
to 16
14 hours.
hours?
Apo, yung fasting po, almost the same rin kasi siya ng effect with ketosis, especially yung prolonged talaga na 16. However, kasi po, yun nga, depende sa tolerance.
Yeah.
So, ang nire-restrict lang naman po natin doon ay doon sa mga patients with
Health problems.
With health problems, especially those who are currently having infections. Kasi po, instead na mag-go sila into ketosis, ang mangyayari po, protein breakdown, which we don't want. Kasi nga, sir, we want na man-limit yung nitrogen output natin.
Kasi the intermittent diet, kasi I read that it's better to start yung intermittent diet mo sa gabi after you have taken your dinner. Then paggising mo, you can take at least a cup of coffee without any cream and sugar. Yun lang yata, at least 50 calories, no? You're allowed during the intermittent. Then you eat your lunch at 11 or 12. I
So
think
this
kasi,
almost more than 12
ako,
hours.
I find logic about it kasi at rest yung lahat ng internal organs mo. Hindi masyadong napapagod si gallbladder mo, si pancreas mo.
But the problem there is that, of course, your body needs sugar. So, minsan baka mag-hypoglycemia ka, mahilo ka.
So those
Yun
with
yung isa sa-
diabetes, di ba?
No, not even diabetic.
Opo, basta,
Yeah.
kasi po, once na nagutom tayo, nagsistimulate na yung katawan natin.
Yes.
Kaya tayo pag it's an inside joke sa profession.
Tsaka
Pag
even you are sleeping, you also
hypoglycemic na ako.
you're also
ganyan.
utilizing energy kahit natutulog
Yeah,
ka.
yeah.
Kahit sabihin natin, tulog ka, of course, yung nananaginip ka, yung utak mo gumagana, you know.
Saka continuous po kasi yung body processes natin while sleeping. So
Yes.
we're still using energy. I think, ma'am, attorney, kaya po siya ina-advise na gabi gawin kasi sanay na tayo.
Hindi kumakain.
Fasting
Yes.
state po talaga
Oo.
tayo
Mas
kapag
rest
gabi.
Yun nga
Opo.
yung intermittent diet, they advise na sa gabi mo gawin.
Opo.
Because you're not exerting so much energy.
Opo.
Oo.
Kaya nga rin po yung breakfast, that's why it's breakfast.
Oo.
You
Break
break
from
the
fasting.
Kasi fasting state ka habang tulog. If you just prolong it a little more, okay lang po yun. For as long as you will still eat a variety of food po.
Yes. Regarding the ketogenic diet, of
Yes.
course, Jennifer, how do you prepare it? Do you weigh all those foods and?
Yes, we have a nutritionist, an in-house
Nutritionist,
nutritionist with a
yes.
different opinion, and we
Yeah.
also have doctor friends
Yeah.
who are into these researches.
Yes, yes.
And of course, we also have a wellness center here. Actually, they're doing a functional medicine in BGC,
Yeah,
and they are also promoting the ketogenic diet and the
Yes.
intermittent diet. So I think it's really different of studies
Yes,
and
oo.
knowledge. So that's her study and her research.
Yeah.
But on our side, it's a different, more healthy. I think the lesson learned here is that too much ketones
Oo.
may not be good for your
Yes,
body,
Right.
but also too much sugar is also
So everything,
bad for your
everything
body.
in excess, di
And
ba?
Yes,
yes,
there's
it's really
also
bad.
disadvantage of having
Yeah.
too much carbs and sugar. You get what? Diabetes,
also,
heart
Because
problems.
I've
It's also
seen-
the cause of high
Yeah,
cholesterol,
I've seen
diba, Doc?
several patients. Even my doctor, who is my anesthesiologist, who's also on ketogenic diet for almost 2 years now. I've seen the changes. Talagang from really a 200-pounder to a 100-pounder. And his work is also very stressful because as an anesthesiologist, you're always subject to stress, monitoring the patient, giving anesthesia. And because they have a strong family history of having diabetes, and ngayon, ang sugar niya, tsaka normal na normal.
And if we look
Oo.
at history, sugar-based diet has been only this part of history, but the high-fat vegetable diet from caveman diet pa way
Yeah.
back is talagang. So we really need to dig into all these research and studies kasi that it's true. Ketogenic diet is very new
Yes.
because when we started,
It's a
Hindi
fad.
siya new,
Yes.
matagal na po siya.
Matagal na, oo.
I think
Fad siya ngayon, di ba?
fad siya ngayon kasi
Yes.
na-popularize siya. But
Popularized.
it has been done
Kasi sa
ever
tingin ko
since
sa
po.
ketogenic diet, especially for the diabetics,
1500s pa siya ginagawa.
I've talked to a lot of even doctors, no, na who undergone a ketogenic diet. Yung sugar, mostly particular sila sa sugar.
Bababa,
Oo, yung mga diabetic patients.
Nako-control.
Talagang sabi nga nila nagkakaroon ng reversal of the from high sugar to a normal sugar.
there's been article that's been coming out like fat is good for you. This is international magazines
Yeah.
and of course good fat is good for you.
Kaya maganda
And
itong discussion natin.
sugar is
Oo, di ba?
the
Different
enemy.
views na. Oo.
So, but I think the lesson here is just, you really have to have a balanced
Your
diet.
diet.
And,
Yun nga
and
po,
it's a diet,
balance.
you,
Balance.
Those, oo.
and you pick a diet that suits you. Ketogenic is not for everyone.
Correct.
Yes, diba?
And-
Intermittent is not for everyone, or the
Yes, of
it
course,
really
oo.
depends, or even high protein is not for everyone. So you have to, you have to study yourself,
Yeah,
your
we have to
lifestyle.
consult first.
To consult a
You have to
doctor.
consult first a
Consult
physician.
the
Physician
doctor.
or a licensed
Especially
Yes,
yung,
very
Yes.
yung
Kasi-
mga sugar determination is very important. The fasting blood sugar,
The
hemoglobin
cholesterol.
A1C,
Yes.
cholesterol, triglycerides.
Yeah.
Those are involved. Like, even the BU and creatinines, which is the kailangan natin
Oh,
ma-monitor
yes.
yung
Kasi,
kidney before ongoing to this kind of diet. But I think that people who undergone this, sa dami na nakausap ko, in my experience, there is very effective. Especially, ang
Effective
number one
po talaga siya.
Talaga,
number one
Effective
ang
siya.
There is no
emphasis
question.
nila is
Opo.
the sugar. The sugar itself. And then, the rest will follow. You're gonna lose some
Oh.
weight,
Ang
you're gonna
ano lang
lose some
naman po namin
sizes.
here is, the concern is the long term.
Yes.
Long
oo.
term.
Short
And
term po
if
talaga.
ketogenic is
yes.
appropriate to you,
Opo.
considering your health
Opo.
problems.
There's no
diba?
Yes.
there's no long-term study yet.
Oo, yun po
At
yung
saka-
problem
oo.
namin na hindi pa kasi nasa-establish yung long-term effect. And of course, kasi
So, dapat-
ang nagko-consult na po kasi sa amin ang mga individuals after they have gone through this and then nag-yo-yo sila and then they're going back bigger pa than their
Siguro,
normal.
That's always been a problem
Problem,
of
oo.
a patient who not only ketogenic diet but who
All
undergo
kinds
all
of
kinds
diet.
of diet
Diet.
It's a
program.
matter of
Tapos
discipline
biglang
talaga, di ba?
nagba-bounce back,
Oo, it's
boom,
not
mas
really,
malaki
oo.
sila.
Apo.
Oo, the problem is not really on the diet, di ba?
It's more of this psychological.
Yeah, more on
cravings.
Ano kasi, Doc, yung explanation namin for that, why is it yung mga fat diets is really prone talaga siya sa pag-yo-yo and then going back bigger because of the body is achieving your equilibrium.
Yes.
So
oo.
you starved yourself for a long time, you go on dieting.
Yes.
So
Oh,
marirecognize
no, I
niya yun
eat a lot.
after.
I love to
Marirecognize niya yun kasi syempre kung hindi siya usual glucose, masistimulate yung hormones niya na magsustor ka afterwards.
But isn't it you really
even-
gain
oo.
weight when you eat sugar and carbs?
Hindi, yun nga. Kaya once na kumain ka ulit, when you are over that diet, magigain ka more. Kasi na-identify nung katawan mo na nasa starvation period ka, ngayon na okay na, magpe-prepare na siya ulit for the next starvation period. So, itataas niya yung equilibrium niya.
But I know people
So,
na
ganun
hindi
siya.
naman nagda-diet, tas kain ng carbs and sugar.
Oo, meron talagang taong sexy talaga habang buhay,
Oo,
no?
may mga
Pero
taong
it
gifted
varies
na.
on individual. Kaya nga po, sa amin, ang principles po namin sa diet, as dietitian is individualization. So,
Yeah,
hindi po
oo.
kami
Sa case-to-case
nagpe-prescribe
basis,
ng general
subject to
diet.
subject,
Correct, oo.
right?
Lagi po yung individual at lagi pong may due assessment po.
Ang karamihan naman na nagkiketogenic diet, yung nagka-crash diet, especially those women na getting married, yan nakikita ko ganon.
Yeah,
So, and then
exactly.
they stop, of course.
Opo.
Oo.
I think and it's very important for us to that, especially sabi mo nga, It depends upon the occasion.
Yes,
Pag sasali ng pageant, ang dami yan pupunta sa akin. Daw pa paano magpa-lose weight? Pwede po kong magpa-RF, pwede po magpa-ganyan. You know, it will depend everything on the lifestyle of a person. Ano ba ang talagang objective mo? Oo. Now, you know, regarding, si Jennifer, she's not only parang nutritionist na rin siya, chef and everything. And he's also a DJ. And let's talk about your being a DJ. Ano ba yun? And the latest movie. Yeah, meron
Yes,
siyang,
I have a upcoming movie together with Christine Reyes. So we're shooting now. It's called Maria. I just came from
Maria
shooting.
is the title.
I only had 3 hours of sleep.
Talaga?
Pero here I am,
talaga.
energy. And I have a cooking show on Viva TV. It's
So you
called
get a
Eat
cooking show,
Sarap.
you got a company called Healthy Chef, you are in the movie, you're doing a DJ.
I'm a DJ. I DJ on the
He's a
on
very
weekends.
good female DJ. Pag sinabing
Yes.
Jennifer Lee, lahat ng tao
And I'm also
sisigawan
studying
yan.
now. I'm studying music
And you're
production.
studying. Wow.
It's a master course. It's an online course at Point Blank, as well as fitness nutrition. Also an online course.
You're always, of course, you're always in
studying.
diet.
And I'm on my diet. Actually, I'm on my second year on the keto diet.
Wow.
And I had myself monitored. It's being monitored by a doctor, and everything is normal. And well, like I said, it's more of talagang personal what fits
Your
your
personal
lifestyle.
choice,
And
yeah.
also,
Yes.
I think she's not also only catering to keto.
Yes, we have
keto
calorie
diet, no?
controlled
Yeah, the
diet.
calorie
So
control.
how can we
Yes.
get in touch with your Healthy Chef?
We're on social media. We have Facebook, The Healthy Cheffy, Instagram at The Healthy Cheffy, and website. www.thehealthycheffy.com.
Any cell phone number that you can give for our viewers?
Our number is where is it? Oh, there. 02-511-1794.
Ayun, 02-511-97.
1794. So it's 02-511-1794. You can call us, and we have an in-house nutritionist. We have free consultation for those who want to study about our different diet plans. We have high protein, calorie control, and ketogenic diet. So she can recommend what diet will best suit you.
Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Angie?
I'll just leave a message for everyone who wants to go on dieting. So please consult your licensed health professional before engaging.
Yes.
And at mas mahalaga po na safe tayo.
safe,
Health is wealth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun lang po.
Thank you very much, Miss
very
Angie.
much.
Tony, do you have any...
Nothing much, Doktor.
Maybe siguro next time pag-usapan naman.
Mag-order na siguro ako ng calorie control diet, no?
Yeah,
Yes, pwede.
Yes,
I
exactly.
need to lose 10 pounds pa o 15 pounds.
Yes, and you can log on at www.jancencosmeticsurgery.com. We have a Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube account. And you can just type my name, John Cenica or Jancen. Telephone number in Manila is 521-1444. We have another branch in Angeles City under Dr. Buddy Kelilan. And of course, thank you very much to our staff, FC, and Rhea, and of course, Jikkie. And thank you very much to our cameraman. And thank you very much, girls.
Thank you.
Thank
Jennifer,
so
thank you.
much.
Angie, thank you. Thank you very much,
Anytime.
attorney.
Thank you.
And this is Dr. John Cenica. Watch for the replay tomorrow, 1 to 2 p.m. Same channel, Channel 8 Destiny Cable, Channel 1 on GSAT, Channel 213 on Sky Cable, and of course in TV Plus, meron din tayo. And it's a free channel all over the country, okay? Also the province, kitang alam. Replay natin tomorrow. This is Dr. John Cenica for another episode of What's Up, Doc?